Aries for the month of January 2018. Aries, this is a general forecast for all of you. So if you'd like a reading that is more pertinent to your life story or that really, truly amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via the links in the description box below to book a reading, or you can also now buy a voucher instantly for a reading from my very new Etsy shop. Right, let's get on with your reading. We're going to start with relationship, move on to general forecast, and finish up with your soul path evolution. And because you guys had to wait longer than most of the others, since I did your reading towards the end, you get extra cards in each section of the reading. That kind of makes up for it, I think. Okay, so in your relationship reading, you get acceptance of love, happy, star fairy, playfulness, and flirt. And I picked a little bit of a qualifier card for that star fairy. So if I look at this lineup, the messages that seem to come through with it is, if you're prepared to open your heart in January, which you're going to be, I think you're going to feel like doing that. I think in the beginning of January, you're going to feel like feeling loved and feel like giving out love. And when you do that, you will then see how happy it makes you. It's going to make you very happy. And that star fairy speaks about this little burst of light that you get when this happens. And the clarifier for that says this is the key. This is the key to then relationships becoming playful, flirtatious, light-hearted. So definitely in January there is this wonderful potential for being just light-hearted, happy, and playful in relationships. And it makes this little spark which opens doors for you in your relationship. So if you are in a relationship, that's definitely the kind of feeling you're going to feel like being like that. And when you do that, you're going to see how suddenly you actually flirt with your partner and you're playful with them again, even if you haven't been like that for a while. And if you're looking for a new partner, you're going to realize that just by being open to love, you kind of feel, you know what, I'm ready for it now. And you're kind of happy with that. You're happy in the thought. And it sends this little spark out there, which then opens the door to people coming into your life who you flirt with, who you have fun with. Okay? That's definitely sort of the prevailing energy for you guys in the month of January. Very nice energy. Very, very nice relationship energy. If we move on to your general forecast, you get headstand and keeps turning. And I picked 2 clarifiers for each of these cards for you. So that headstand card says, in January you get the opportunity to see things from a different viewpoint. You get to see things perhaps from somebody else's viewpoint. Yes, that's the message coming through. What it does for you is it's kind of like seeing a whole new world. You just haven't seen it like that before. Whatever this situation is, you've never seen it like that before because you're seeing it through somebody else's eyes. And it's a friend. A friend is the one whom is going to be the pathway or the channel for you to see things differently, be it in a career environment or your home environment or just life in general. But they are the ones whose eyes you're basically going to be seeing through, and it's going to change your perspective in a very good way. That keeps turning card says in January you are going to feel as if life is just somehow not really making any forward movement. There's no momentum. It seems to be going round and round in the same circles. Yet the 2 clarifier cards say, don't worry about that, because this is going to change soon. Your luck is going to change. That sun will break through, it will shed light on your life, and your luck will change for the better. So don't worry about the fact that you may be feeling like that in January. It is going to change. If you look at your soul path evolution, in other words, we now have a look at what is the underlying life experience that your soul wants you to have. The outward manifestation will be your love life, your general life, your career life. But the experiences that your soul wants you to have in January. You get the 6 of earth, the 8 of water, and the crone. This combination of cards has a message of, in January, you do what you know you need to do. You step up to the plate and you do what has to be done, especially for your friends and family. And I think when those cards that said you're going to see something through a friend or a close personal tie's eyes, this is more a familial kind of bond though, that you're going to see it through. I think it's in doing something for somebody that they need done, and you step up to the plate and you do it, that you see things from an entirely different perspective, but you're prepared to step up to the plate and do that. And that Eight of Water speaks about the same kind of thing. You're more focused on what you have and what you can do rather than what you can't do and what you don't have. You will shift your energies towards heading in the direction of where you can go, where you can be helpful, where you can do things, where you can change things. Very Aries energy, that kind of pioneering, where everyone else stops and thinks, oh my hat, I'm stuck. Aries will look at it and think, well, I can see a way through there. Let's try this path. No one else has done that, but I'm sure I can do that. And the Crone card speaks about a deep and profound knowledge. It speaks about experience of life, and perhaps that is what you guys will be relying on in January, your experience of life. You'll be using all that experience to actually navigate your way through whatever happens in January. It's a deep-lying sort of feminine wisdom, that almost an understanding, an intuitive understanding of how to work through whatever comes up in your life in January and make the best of it. And I think that's what Aries is going to be doing in January. You're going to be making the best of it. Very nice reading this, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just going to repeat again, if you would like a reading that is more personal for you, or that truly amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via the links below in the description box. I want to thank you for watching and listening and commenting and liking and subscribing. And if anybody shares the video, a very special thank you to you.